Good morning, volleyball fans. We are here for this consolation matchup between Pathway Christian School and Community Baptist Christian School. My name is Joe Vasquez, and I'm here with Jory Estinguch, and we are going to take you through this game. It's been a great tournament so far. It is our annual Day Spring Volleyball Classic. We're grateful to have both of these teams here, and I know both of these teams want to get a win. So this is a winner-go-home matchup. Big game for both of these schools, as I know they want to keep going in this tournament. Both of these schools are familiar to our tournament. They've come many, many years. So hopefully it's a good game. Jory, what do you think are some keys for the game today?
I think the girls are just going to have to give it their best and play hard, and we'll see what happens.
All right, so I think a few keys can be getting serves in. That's always a big key. And then I think it's going to be just limiting mistakes. If you can limit mistakes, get serves in, I think the teams are going to have a good game. So here we go. First serve is underway. Ref's getting into his stand. Thank you to all our officials who referee all of our tournament games, and the game's underway. Community with the first serve. Community with a spike to the back row. Back row keeps it up. Pathway tips it over the net. And ref calls that Community touched the net. So first point goes to Pathway. Number 8 is going to serve for Pathway. Gabby Gingrich, 12th grade. Only a few fans here today. Looks like more, well, hard to tell because they're both blue and yellow. But seems more like Pathway fans. Good volley going back and forth. Number 8 tips it over. Community sets it up, spikes it over the net. Tipped by Pathway. Good spot by Community. No one there. Seemed like number 8 from Pathway was a little bit too far up in her zone. I know she's trying to get that by the net, but left a wide open hole for Community to put it right in the corner. Good spot by number 13 as she serves it right now over the net. Pathway sets it up, serves it over. And 13 saves it from Community. Community gets it over and out of bounds. Pathway's point. So an early 2-1 lead. Pathway's up. And we appreciate Pathway. They've been coming to our tournament for a while. We go to their volleyball tournament every year. So we appreciate the Christian school and the folks over there.
Great serve by number 22, Lorena Helmuth.
17 hits it over the net from Community. Pathway setting it up, spikes it over. Community gets that over again. Big windup by number 1. Not quite the hit that she was looking for, but she got it over the net. Pathway again. And another point for Pathway. Too much for the back row, number 8 from Community. So Pathway's out to a 3-1 lead. Number 22 from Pathway, 10th grader, serving the ball. Nice serve. That's exactly what you're looking for, right, Jory?
Exactly right. Beautiful serve. Let's see if she can do it again.
Yeah, really good serve. If they can keep number 22, Lorena, in the serving box, they're going to roll this game to the semifinals of the consolation bracket. This is a winner-go-home game. So the winner goes on to the semifinals in the consolation bracket. And another ace by number 22. That is, I believe, is that 4 in a row? 4 aces in a row. 3 aces in a row. Let's see if she can make it to 4. Community's got to figure this out. Oh, and just barely doesn't go over the net. That is the risk you take when you are a strong slugger, when you just swing away. Sometimes that happens. We had a girl in our school, Stephanie Hudson. She was a dynamite server. Sometimes she wouldn't make it over the net, but most of the time she did. All right, Community's trying to catch up, 6-3. Good serve by Community. Community setting it up, serves it over the net. Pathway setter. And an unfortunate miss hit by Community. Pathway gets the point. Score is 7-3. So this year we had 14 teams at our Dayspring Volleyball Classic. Usually we have 16, but we're grateful just to have 14, and it's been a great tournament so far. A lot of good volleyball being played. It's good for these girls just to have a fun weekend playing volleyball. I remember being in high school, tournament time was just a highlight of the year. And that's out of bounds by number 1, Stella in 10th grade. So not a lot of seniors on this Pathway team. 3 seniors on Community. Oof, a risky play by number 22. And a fortunate mistake for Community. Fortunate mistake on Pathway's end. Community gets the point.
Number 17, Community Baptist Carroll, is a senior. She's got some really strong serves.
Yep, that was an ace by Community. Need a few more of those to get this game tied up 8-6. Both of these teams making quite the trek to come to our tournament. Community Baptist from South Bend, Indiana, and Pathway Christian School from Kelowna, Iowa. Good play at the net by number 4, Abby Cook. She's cooking it up in the court. Definitely needs to give her all, as this is her last Dayspring Classic tournament in her senior year. Another good serve by 17, and just like that, tied it up. Pathway is calling a timeout. We're going to take a short break. Thank you for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network. All right, we're back for some more volleyball. 8-8. Community has climbed back into this game early on. And those players up for Community at the net look like they're ready to block it against Pathway. Pathway serves it over. Nice tip at the net by number 4. Pathway sets it up. And that's going to be 4 hits. Yep. Community gets the point. Community's first lead of the game, I believe. Number 17 still serving. Carol Lopez Ramirez in 12th grade. Her final time. And she smacks it over. Nice by Community. Oh, what a good spot by number 2, Rachel Shuck. 12th grader. Nice job by that 12th grader. Another serve for Community. Pathway's got to get. And an unfortunate mistake by Community as it stops their momentum. That's what I'm saying about serves, is if you can keep serving, you have that momentum that keeps going. But usually that's how it goes in volleyball, is eventually the server will make a mistake. Number 7 serves it over for Pathway. Community spikes it over. Pathway sets it up. Over the net. Nice up. And all right, sneaks it in the back corner.
We have a tie. We have a tie game now.
We got some good volleys going on. And that one's going to be out. Yep. Good try by 15. She says, my bad, my bad. But hey, you want your hitter to be hitting it into those corners. So 1 for 2. We'll take that if you're a Pathway fan. The Libero's coming in. We're 10. Anika Schrack, an 8th grader. Definitely getting some experience at the young level. Pretty impressive for an 8th grader to be playing. Trying to get a look at her socks. I don't know what are on her socks, but looks like something fun. Looks like they all have some matching socks. It's the fun part of being on a team. Good job by the Libero. Pathway sets it up. Nice spike. And point for Pathway. Ref called it in just barely. It is tougher in our split court. The court is a little bit smaller, but it's just the name of the game. And both of these teams are adjusting. Pathway serving it. Oh, just misses. And the ball almost took out our production manager, Alex Johnson. That would be unfortunate for his family and his very good friend. We're thankful for all the guys, the Dayspring students that help out at this tournament. All of our Dayspring students volunteer there Saturday to run the camera. We got one of our sophomores, great guy, star basketball player Henry from Ohio. He's running the camera. And we got a great guy, Alex, who is also a sophomore, and he's running the production side. So, nice play by Community. Great play at the net. 14-12. But for those of you that are watching, Dayspring is a great college, a great Bible college. It truly trains young people for ministry. It grounds them in the Word of God, and it gives them a passion for a clear and simple message of the gospel, which is lost in this country. And we would just challenge you to just check out our website, dbc.edu. We have a teen camp coming up this summer, but we just love we love ministry, and I'm a graduate of the school, and it's just a really, really good school for anybody looking to serve in the local church, which is needed in America. A good serve by Pathway. Back to the game. Rocket of a serve by number 15, Maggie Shetler, 9th grader, another young player, and Community calls timeout. So we're going to take a short break, go get some Coke, maybe a root beer, and we'll see you back. All right, welcome back from the timeout. Our production manager told us that there are 9 viewers watching this game, so thank you to all of you 9. If we're annoying or if you're bored of hearing us, feel free to turn us down and just watch the game in peace and quiet. But we're going to keep taking you through this game. Good over by Community. Pathway sends it over. Community's trying to get it over the net. Oh, and just barely sneaks it over. Nice spike by number 13 from Community. Nice tip by 8 from Pathway. Pathway bumps it over. Community sets. Spikes. Boom. In. Yep. Good spot by Community. Great spot.
I have to say, both of these teams are just playing really well right now.
Yep, Community's going to need a little bit more of those if they're going to come back into this game. Good serve by number 2 from Community. Oh, that's out. Yep, good. Whew. Number 4 was about to go for that, but thankfully she had some good friends and some good teammates that were yelling out. And that is why you need good friends and good teammates to tell you when to not do something. Oh, good block by number 22. Oh, good try by Jazzy, the 11th grader. But a little too much power in that over the nets. Pathway serves it over. Good serve. Community hits it. And, oh, just barely sneaks it in. Thought that was going out for a second. What a good block by Community. Good spike, too, by Pathway. Oh, man. Number 13 is trying to... Whoa, what a hustle by Pathway. Going all out to save the play. Wow, what a play as she crashes into the production table. You gotta love that effort because she's trying to save the play, save the point. That's winning volleyball. To be fair, we were in a horrible spot, but Pathway gets another point, 20-14. An unfortunate missed serve by number 22. They're one of their better servers. And she's in 10th grade, so she's got lots of years to grow and learn into that role. And I'm sure as she gets older and more experience, she'll become a better and better server. Good hit by number 1 on Pathway. Good return by Community to keep it alive. A lot of young players on this volleyball court. And that's going to be too hard. Wasn't able to come down enough. Looked like she was on her way down on her jump when she was hitting it. Looks like she's got some Flaming Hot Cheeto socks. Pretty fun. I prefer non-Flaming Hot, but... All right, and an unfortunate over serve by Community, so it's 21-16. Good serve by number 1. Nice
Beautiful
jump serve. The jump serve was sponsored by Flaming Hot Cheetos. And we'll take a short break as this game is 22-16. All right, we're back. Back for the end of this first set of our consolation matchup. Good serve by number 1. Great jump serve. And an ace. Not what you want coming out of the timeout if you are community. Coach is trying to encourage them. The players are trying to encourage each other. But it's looking scary for community. 23-16. Another great serve. That's an ace. Hits the ref, but ref still gives Pathway the point. Of course, that is no foul if you accidentally hit the ref. All right, game point for Pathway. And that is a win for Pathway. They have won the first set. The first game. It's a best of 3. So they are going to switch sides, and we're going to stay live. I'd like to talk to you right now about our In Grace YouTube channel. This is part of our Quentin Road Baptist Church, and actually it's hosted by our pastor, Pastor Jim Scudder. And my brother actually is the director of our In Grace studios, and they go all around the country, actually all around the world, and they make Christian content. Not many churches are out producing Christian content, and we actually we call it Christian Adventure TV. And Pastor Scudder has a passion to teach the Bible and to teach the truth of creation and to support the Jewish people and to show off God's amazing handiwork. But also the driving force is to get the gospel into the homes of millions of people. And if you guys check out our YouTube channel, there's a lot going on in the world, and we've really just tried to stand with Israel, and God has opened up great doors for our church and for our pastor to be with Israel. And we have a video that has almost 200,000 views, which is great. We never have had that many views before. So we encourage you guys to check out our YouTube channel, subscribe. It's great family Christian content, and there's a lot on YouTube that you can't watch, but this is something that you can watch. So we encourage you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that notification bell. We have a new video every single week. It's high quality professional content, and it's stuff that you can share with maybe a lost family member or somebody that just needs to grow and be encouraged in their Christian walk. We encourage you to subscribe and to share it with others. So thank you guys, and we'll give a short break before our next game. All right, we are back for game 2 of this matchup between Pathway Christian School, the Pathway Panthers, and the Community Baptist Christian School Cougars.
We're excited to see if the Cougars are going to come back.
A good start by the Cougars. A serve by number 2 from Community. Good block by number 22 from Pathway. Pathway sets it up over. Nice spot. Number 22, Lorena Helmuth in 10th grade. She is playing really good right now. Good serve. Nice hit by 13, but a good save by Pathway. Over the net for Pathway. Community bumps it over. And the Community gets the point. That's good for Community, a 2-1 lead. Coach is coaching them up on the sideline. And that's a point for Pathway. 2-2. Still got a lot of game left. Community needs to win this game. It's a winner go home for Community. And Pathway doesn't want to give them any room to breathe. An unfortunate miss hit by number 8. She's going to have to shake that off. Shelby Gravseth. Going to have to shake that off. Only in 9th grade. Good hit by number 1, who was a great server last game.
Pathway's really getting some strong serves in.
Yeah, they really are. Really good serves. Consistent for the most part, too. Great spot. Great spot by Maggie Shetler. Impressive for the 9th grader. If Pathway continues to develop their team, they could be pretty good in the future. Just maybe in the future. They may be in the championship side of the bracket, as I know that was their hope and their aspiration this season. But here we are, consolation matchup. Nice hit over by Community. Good block at the net.
Yeah, that was a really great block by number 4 in Pathway.
Yep, and Pathway got another point. Oh, 13 ducks out of the way, but literally almost hits her as she's ducking out of the way, and that would have been a point for Pathway. So that was close and crazy. Served by the freshman for Community. Nice hit by the freshman, 15 on Pathway.
Number 17 in Community is doing a great job in the back row defending.
And they're going to call point for Pathway as number 4 tipped, touched the net. Frustrated at herself. Shake it off, and she's got to make another play for the team, because the score is 8-3, and Pathway is already taking an early lead. Community is trying to encourage each other to stay in this game. Another point for Pathway. If I'm the coach, I think I'd call a timeout right now, just to stop the bleeding and just to get a breath of encouragement, just some words of encouragement into this team. Good hit by Community. Pathway bumps it over. Nice spike. Nice bump. Spike over. Oh. And it seems like everything is going right for Pathway right now, and nothing is going right for Community. Community just needs something to go their way. Nice hit. Pathway impressively is in all the right spots. But there it is for Community. Finally a point to stop the bleeding. And their super server, number 17, is at the line to serve Carol Lopez Ramirez. So she needs to put this team on her back and earn them some points. Coach is encouraging her. Right here, right here. A little bit nervous. She serves it. Good serve, though. No nerves in that serve. Nice. So this is their chance. This is Community's chance. They have to get 5 serves in a row. Have to. Another great serve. But Pathway is just simply too much. Their hitters, their defense, they're simply too much. Substitution going in for Community. And number 4, Abby Cook is ready to cook up another serve. I'm sure she gets that one a lot, probably. Good tip by number 22. I'm sorry, that was the wrong 4. Ashlyn Gingrich on Pathway. I was looking at the wrong sheet. But Pathway has some great presence at the net. Really, really great presence. And another point for Pathway. They are running away with this game. It's 13-5. Still time for a comeback. Always time for a comeback. After all, Warriors did blow a 33-1 lead in the NBA Finals years ago. So in the history of sports, there are many, many comebacks, but Community's got to start cooking right now. Good save by Libero from Pathway. And a point for the Cougars. Looks like Pathway was kind of disoriented on that play. So I expect them to bounce back right here. Ooh. Number 10 probably could have let that go, but it seems she was in a hard spot where she didn't know what to do. So, nevertheless, another point for Community as Abby Cook looks to serve it over. Good serve by Abby Cook. Pathway getting it over. Tip by Community. Love to see more play at the net for number 13. And that was in. Great spot. Nobody there for Community. What you still love to see is that Community is still fighting. Their heads aren't down. They're still encouraging each other. That is the testament to good coaching. Great serve by 15. Nice hit. Oof. Just missed the net. Good try by Community. That's what they need. And Community's got to call a timeout. So we're going to take a short break. And we'll see you back in 30 seconds. All right, we are back for more volleyball. As you can see, the score is 15-7. And let's see what Pathway can work out of this timeout. Oh, and just barely misses. So the point goes to Pathway. Another strong serve by 15. And good try at the net by Pathway, but Community gets the point.
There really is still a chance for Community to come back. They just need to keep up the good energy, keep encouraging each other. I think they can come back if they really, really try.
They're going to have to limit mistakes because Pathway is... Yeah, just like that. If Community wants to win, they're just going to have to limit the mistakes because Pathway isn't making a crazy amount of mistakes. They're getting most of their serves over the net, and they're having good serves. Looks like Coach is setting in number... Let's see, I can't quite see it. Number 10, Sophia Martin.
Number 8 on Pathway has a really strong
Yeah, Pathway's
serve.
running away with this. I really think Pathway has a chance to be a good team in the future. I know some of them are older players. Number 8's a senior, and she's a pivotal piece to this team. But she's the only senior on the floor right now for Pathway. So if they train up some of the younger, they don't have a big bench. But if they train up some of the younger girls, they could be in the championship bracket next year. Because they really do have some good players in the 9th and 10th grades. That is the unique thing about Christian school volleyball is that usually you'll have some pretty good players, pretty strong players in your younger grades, and they get years of experience in these tournaments and in the seasons. You don't normally see that for basketball. Sometimes you have some freshmen starting, maybe a sophomore, but mostly unusual. When I was a freshman in high school, there wasn't even a chance for freshmen to be on the basketball team. So pretty cool for these girls to have a chance to be on the varsity and get some extra experience. That's great. And it looks like number 13 is just talking to the ref really quick. Seems like positive attitudes all around. That's bigger than volleyball, in my opinion, is positive attitude and not giving up, not quitting. And both of these schools are showing that. Yeah, really unfortunate for 14. She's just didn't know what to do, how to respond to that. But 23-9. Another great serve. That's in. Oh, from my angle, that ball was in, but it's all right. It's all right. Community gets the point. Refs aren't going to see everything, and if you're going to be a good player, you're not going to whine about every call in the game. And Community capitalizes on that play. I do think it's super important to teach young players to never complain and whine at the refs because refs are never going to make a perfect call or call a perfect game. But as a player, you have the chance to react and change how you're going to play, even if the refs aren't doing it the way you think they should. Nice hit by number 1. That's exactly what you want from Pathway. Maybe a call doesn't go their way, but they still play hard, they fire back, and they get another point on the board, 24-11. Now ref's going to come check the pole really quick. As number 1 literally spiked it so hard that she almost broke the net. Refs getting it all situated. Lots of smiles on the Pathway side. And the winner of this game will go on to the 1 p.m. semifinal in the consolation brackets. Game point number 1, Stella in 10th grade is going to try to earn it for her team. Great serve, really good serve. Seems like the serve comes out so fast for Pathway. That's out. Yep, a little too strong. A little too excited to get that 25th point. So we'll see if Community can stay alive. A conservative, safe serve to get it over the net. And another too strong. 15 just trying to win it for them. The assistant coach is trying to coach her up and how to get it down. How to get that hit down. Here it is. There it is. She got it 3rd time's the charm. And that is the game. Pathway goes on to the consolation semifinal. A great, great fight by both teams. The next game will be at 1 o'clock. And I think Pathway is going to be playing the winners of Berean and Bay City, which is going on right across the gym. So thank you guys for tuning in to Eagle Sports Network. We really encourage you guys to check out Dayspring, our website, dbc.edu, and our other website, ingrace.e.us. God bless you, and God bless America.